bobcat stand. Actually this makes the third stand of the morning. Call sitting here. See, we got a big deer blind. I usually actually make the stand right there at this tree, but with this blind put up there now, I'm changing things up a little bit. I've killed a couple bobcats at this stand location in previous years, but what we got here is a big thicket there to the left. It's a drainage. There's a logged hillside over out in front of us, and we got another big thick drainage it's going to be over there to our right. Usually both cats that I've killed off this stand have come from this drainage right over here. So let's get calling. Made 2 stands right before this one, and either bobcats or coyotes wasn't around, or my sequence ain't working this morning, so I'm gonna play something a little different this morning. I'll go to cagey cottontail. I've had a lot of success out of this in the past. It's a great sound. I expect one to pop out of that edge right there. Oh yeah. Yes! Tagged out on bobcats, baby. Yes! This makes my third stand in the morning. I've been running a couple of different sounds. Been starting out with Mrs. McCottontail and Mr. McCottontail, the first 2 stands, and going through a couple more after that, you know, feeding in like a adult cottontail, and then jumping up like to a snowshoe hare HP I played on all, you know, both stands previous to this one. Whew, I'm shaking like a leaf. Started this stand off with cagey cottontail, and it ain't but 2 minutes and 25 seconds in. That right there is what proper scouting for bobcats get you. Proper scouting and proper stand set up. Oh, and of course, great sounds. All those sounds I play in will call in bobcats. Might as well go pick up this bobcat. Looks like it's a little bit bigger bobcat than the first 2 I've killed this season. Oh yeah, I see it up there. I'm excited to put my hands on it. Man, I absolutely love calling bobcats. This is not the first time I've tagged out on bobcats. You get 3 bobcat tags in Kentucky. There's a bag limit of three bobcats. This is not the first time I've tagged out, but this is the first time I've tagged out in the same month. All 3 cats are right here in December, so this is a first for me. There's our X24, which is called in every cat that we've caught in this season. The first 2 cats come to Mrs. McCottontail, and this cat came to cagey cottontail in just less than 2.5 minutes, like 2 minutes. I think it was really, time I looked down, that's a good cat right there. I think when I looked down, it was at the 2 minute, almost 30-second mark, and I'd been celebrating for a few seconds. So, oh yeah, this is a good cat, guys. Check this out. That's a good cat. There's a big cat right there, guys. Shot right in the chest. Ooh, big old head on that sucker. Great big old teeth. Great big old tuscus. Yep, he's a tom, and he is a, oh, he's a hefty one too. Oh, nice. Oh, I'll put this camera down so y'all can see how big he is. Hey guys, check this out. Great big old tom bobcat. Oh yes. He's going way up at the upper 20s easy. There's a nice bobcat right there. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome cat. Yes. Man, what an awesome bobcat season this has been here in Kentucky. It's just December and I'm already tagged out with 3 cats. The first 2 cats I killed were females. You know, they were smaller cats, but you know, I was super pumped to get them. They're all trophies to me, but it's pretty awesome to finish off my 3rd tag of the year here in Kentucky with a great big old tom, and he's a stud too. I don't know if the camera's doing him any justice, but he's pretty heavy. I'm actually going to weigh him later. I'm guessing him to weigh in the upper 20s. I'm guessing him to be 26 to 28 pounds, and that is a nice Kentucky bobcat. Like I said, the season's been pretty awesome. The first 2 cats, they came out to Fox Pro's Mrs. McCottontail and come in. I think both of them were there with under 6 minutes, get those cats on the ground. And this stand wasn't much difference besides for the sounds we played. I actually made a couple stands earlier this morning, and I was running Mrs. McCottontail and a few other sounds going through a complete sequence, and nothing ever showed up. So I decided just to place, you know, you never know, was there cats there and they just didn't come out, or was you calling to nothing there? You just never know. But here on the 3rd stand, I decided to switch it up, and I started out with cagey cottontail. Cagey cottontail is an excellent rabbit sound. I've killed a lot of coyotes, bobcats that sound in the past, so I have a lot of confidence in it, and led off with it in less than 2.5 minutes. This great big old bobcat come trotting up there towards the call. I wish I could have let him come all the way up there to it, but he was kind of, the angle that he came at, he was kind of looking right over top of the call right at me. You know, I set up right in between 2 big thickets. You saw me talking about that, you know, when we first got started putting the call out. It's a great big old drainage here to the left and great big old drainage here to the right, and they are just thick. I mean, they're thickets is what they are, just brushy thickets. It's great habitat for bobcats. Got to calling, and sure enough, you just never know what's going to come out of them. You know, I chalk this up to scouting. I hunt this place every year after rifle deer season goes out, and we always have a lot of luck in here. You know, I scout it for cats. I come here looking for tracks, and actually the owner who deer hunts a lot, who graciously lets me come in here and hunt, had actually seen a big tom bobcat back during rifle season, and he actually saw it at the end of this drainage right here. Actually, my first stand was at the far end of this drainage, and here my 3rd stand circled right back up around and called the head of it. Right here he is. Awesome, awesome bobcat. Awesome way to finish off Kentucky's bobcat season. There's a stud right there. I sure thank you guys for joining us on Tooth and Claw TV.